Chess openings. There are thousands of them, but why are some better than others? Shouldn't it be skill that matters in chess, not what opening you decide to play? Here are two openings, the Italian and the Bonclad. Let's look at what differentiates these two openings. Here's our first opening, the Italian. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. But I'm just saying bishop c5 because the Ruy Lopez is slightly stronger, but this is, I'm pretty sure, the most popular opening, or at least the opening that's been played the most times. As in, like, you can see here, over 1,774,000,000. This has just been played a lot. Millions of games have been played like this. A lot of chess masters also play this. Even I play this, although I'm not that good at it. See, now if we look at this, we just had a little thing about the opening right here, so let's read that. The Italian is a very popular and one of the oldest openings in chess. White develops the bishop to a good square, which targets the f7 pawn. There are multiple lines with this, where after knight f6, second most common move, where people go knight g5. This starts something called the fried liver attack. So then the line is here, and there's a trap here, where you take here, and if they hide their king in the corner, you take, they take, and you win the bishop. You deliver checkmate. I think that's a reason why this opening is very popular and very strong. Now let's go back to this position. This opening is very easy to study and one of the best choices for beginners. That's probably one of the reasons it's so popular. And black has a few responses here. The two knights, which we just looked at, and bishop c5. Now this has been played in a game between Stockfish and AlphaZero. If you don't know who those two are, they're the strongest chess bots that we have made. And AlphaZero, I think, played the Evans Gambit, which, according to Chess Page, is one of the strongest openings you can play. Okay, so that is the Italian. Here's our second opening. This is the Bonclad, e4, e5, and you play the peculiar king e2. Let's look at what Lichess has to say about this. King e2 is an interesting move. It significantly worsens white's position. Okay, so what this move essentially does is it blocks the queen and the bishop from getting developed, and it makes it so that this king is easier to target. So let's read more of this. Blocking the queen and the bishop, providing no improvement. It can be used as a surprise to unseat black. Also, due to its dubiousness, it can be used as a form of handicap, an early joke idea. This is kind of a meme opening, although it has been played by Magnus and Hikaru when they played the double Bonclad in the, I'm pretty sure this is like the Magnus Carlsen Invitational, and both of them were advancing and they didn't need any more points, so they just decided to play this where they then repeated moves. So I'd say if you were gonna play the Bonclad, you would just retreat. So they do this, you retreat, and you just back an opening. I mean, you're just back one move. I don't see how you could lose from this though. Okay, so we're back with the two openings, the Italian and the Bonclad. I'm gonna play one game with each opening and see which one I do better with. So here is the opening here's my game with the Italian, as you can see here. I apparently have a 58% win rate with this. So I usually play here, which is the fried liver, but I'm not below 1,000 anymore. I used to be 1,300, but then I stopped playing for a while and I dropped a lot of elo. I castled, just some standard stuff. Apparently this was a miss. Yeah, I didn't calculate that. So then, the opening didn't really matter in this game, because it all boiled down to whoever played better in the middle game. Such as here, when he let me attack his queen, win his knight, and then his bishop. And then I just was being aggressive. The opening didn't play a huge role in this game. As you can see here, after this, went straight into the middle game. Most of it was just the middle game. As you can see here, my opening wasn't that good, 72% accuracy. I played the middle game a lot better. That's same with my opponent. So I don't think the opening matters in this game. Here's the game I played with the Bond Cloud. I lost this one, which actually was not that surprising. So I lost that pawn. This is getting bullied here. Yeah, this is, whoops. Here. The opening set me back by a lot, but I kind of see like I have the advantage here. Yeah, and then I blundered. Because this move attacks doubles up on that pawn. There would here would be like me protecting it while also getting my queen out of the way of this pin. But that moving here would have been better. Yep, and then I proceeded to lose the game. Here is my conclusion. Chess is all about skill and understanding what moves your opponent makes, why he makes them, and how to respond to those moves. And picking the right opening is part of that skill. Understanding how to play against different openings is also very important. So when it comes to the opening, play a solid opening. The reason I lost with the Bond Cloud is because that the opening didn't give me full ability to develop my minor pieces and get my king to safety, while the Italian did that. So you should play an opening that develops your pieces and helps you get a solid position. But that is up to you and how you play chess. If you liked watching this video, please consider watching another video.